Hey guys, this is Migueliana with a quick reading for Michael Jackson. I did this reading 4 times, guys, 4 times. And before I do a reading, I like to listen to the person's music and maybe poke around or whatever, see what I can get out of the reading. Let me tell you, I'm also going to allow the short little videos that I was able to do for the first reading. Spirit doesn't want me to continue to do this reading, but still this information needs to be out. The main information that I got from his reading was that he was betrayed. This death was a betrayal. It was a plot. It was planned by a person, 2 persons, a man and a woman, the main people that I see behind this setup, because this death was a setup. I'm able to see that the man behind destroying his career, because there's a man that wants to destroy his career, and the first attempt to destroy his career was to make up rumors about him being a child molester, and also trying to boycott his music. When Michael spoke out on something, they were mad. This organization was mad because Michael spoke up. He didn't stay quiet, and because he didn't stay quiet and he revealed information, this white man with broad shoulders and medium build and medium height, decided to destroy his career. Okay, this person has a lot of power. This is a white man with lots of power. It could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, and this man decided to destroy his career, and he was near Michael because he saw Michael as an investment. When Michael became a problem for this person, because Michael started talking about things, real things that's happening in society, in this business, music business world, this man turned on him and betrayed him. This man was the main plotter and setup of Michael Jackson's death, and Michael Jackson's addiction became around because of him trying to avoid the pain that he felt when he got burned, and his joints hurt him a lot, and his ribs. When I first started doing the reading, I got pain in my rib. So it's true that one of his ribs, or maybe 2 of his ribs, were broken, because I started feeling pain on my rib and I didn't know why. I'm sorry, Spirit, if you're trying to tell me that I shouldn't do this reading due to safety, but I need Michael Jackson needs his fans to know that he never harmed anyone, that he was a pure light spirit, that he was all about love and music, that he was all about helping out people, and that they were trying to destroy the happiness that he spread around the world. Okay, this portrays a woman, but it could be a man too, and I see this person as Michael because Michael was actually very wealthy in regards to his spirit, and he was a person that when he came around, like, he spread love and joy. I heard the word Michael saying that he felt shame, that he felt so ashamed that these people are trying to drag his name in the mud and shame him, that this information is false, what they're saying about him, and that documentary that was created to hurt him even further, to make sure that his music was not, and I can't find the word, make sure that his music was boycotted, make sure that his music was stopped, a way to stop the message of love and joy that he delivered. Okay, guys? So once again, if the fans are asking if Michael Jackson is alive, he's not alive. He's dead. And these 2 cards confirm that he's dead. He's dead, okay? You might see people saying that he's still alive and a conspiracy. Yes, his death was a conspiracy. It was a setup. It's true. But Michael Jackson is dead to the world, okay? Joy. He keeps on mentioning the word joy. And once again, when I first asked about him being a pedophile or child molester, I got the word no, like printed in black. No, and black and red. No. He was eccentric. He says that he was weird in things that he did, that he was exceptional, he was extra, but he was no child molester. And he was also a helper. He had a lot of foundations giving out money that you guys don't even know about. So once again, fans, if you want to know if Michael Jackson was a child molester, he wasn't. If you want to know if Michael Jackson is still alive, he's not. he left a lot of, like, he kept on showing me that when he had a lot of success in his life, a lot of people wanted to be near him. And when a lot of the accusations went out, a lot of people turned his back on him. And when he ran out of money, a lot of people turned their back on him. People that he helped, people that he considered family, even friends, they gave his back on him. And he felt lonely and depressed. Lonely and depressed because they were saying those mean things about him, things that were not real, things that were not true. He wants all the people that are alive now that know him to step up for him and continue to defend his memory, not just his legacy, his memory, because he wants to make it 100% sure that he's no child molester, that he's not a child abuser. He says that he's a little ashamed that fans got to know that he was addicted to that kind of anesthesia that he was addicted to, but he said that he had a lot of pain in his life through the things that were saying about him, and also pain, actual pain, because of the accident that he had in fire, his hair caught fire, and because his joints, his muscles hurt him a lot. He said that he was happy about the concert that he was making because that was gonna put up work for him and other people and make him money that he needed, because he said that he had a lot of properties and material things, but in money he was actually broke. And he did that concert. He wanted to do that concert because, oh my God, my leg hurts. My leg. He was also having a lot of pain in his joints, in his legs. Left leg or right leg, he's showing that he fell, he took a tumble, and he hurt permanently one of his legs, knees, something like that, because I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain right now, and I was okay before I did this reading. So Michael, once again, wants me to say through the cards, Spirit wants me to say through the cards that he was no child molester, and he lost a lot of sleep due to worrying about the situation, about what they were saying about him. And also he lost a lot of sleep because he was afraid. He said that he used to say, they're gonna get me, they're trying to get me. He knew that they were trying to destroy him physically and destroy his career. He knew. Another thing about his love life, he believed in love, and he believed in loving a woman. He believed in the constitution of marriage. He wanted to get married again, but he didn't find the one. And about Lisa Marie Presley, I don't have much information, but I did hear the word Lisa Marie Presley agreement, that they came to an agreement. I don't know what that means. Maybe this will mean for somebody else. Maybe if you knew Michael personally, you knew what was going on in this. Look, a lot of people got around Michael to see what they can get out of him. A lot of fake people around him. A lot of fake people around Michael that show him that they were his friends, and when he turned his back, they basically roast him. They wanted to get stuff out of him. They were not his friends. And this situation, this trouble with, what I'm getting by this card is that once again he's showing me that his departure was not something that was his doing, or for that fact, not even God's doing. It was something that somebody plotted against him. His death was a plot. Something about the days that he died, it was everything planned due to this organization believes in numbers, and everything that they did, the numbers, the date on his death, everything adds up to a number that is important to the people in this organization. Once again, look at, this is Michael. Let's say that this is Michael because he was a king of pop. Look at him turning upside down. Once again, feeling trapped in this situation, feeling trapped, feeling blinded, because a lot of people try to take advantage of him, and he felt like he had no way out. Michael wanted to do the best in this concert. He was very excited about the last concert that he was gonna give. And people basically, there were people inside his home that he trusted And I'm not talking about the old employees, people that came into his life in the months before his death that actually tied him more, make him compromise more of himself so they can get advantage of him, make his life upside down, make him feel upside down, like he didn't have a choice in what he was doing. He felt tied up and obligated to do these things because he needed to get out of debt. This is said. This is finally the full reading. I said it was gonna be a short reading for Michael. Spirit, what message can we tell the fans? What message can we tell the fans, guys? It's very hard. Oh wow, it's very hard for me to deal with one hand. Well, what are the messages that he's trying to? Everything he did out of love. He's saying people that he loved betrayed him. People that he trusted betrayed him. He was very lonely, but he says that he felt satisfaction and happy because he knew that his fan loved him and kept through thin and thick, kept with him. He wants us to know that he's at peace right now with God, but that he wants people to stand up for him and continue to defend his honor, to continue to defend his name, his memory, and his legacy, because he didn't do the things that they're saying that he did. And the people that knew him know that he didn't. The people that went to his house and spent days with him know that he didn't. Michael was about loving and peace and giving, not taking away a child's innocence. This is all that I want to, that I'm getting from Spirit, because this is like the 5th attempt for me to do this reading. It was very hard for me, but I've been trying to do this reading for more than, I don't know, years, and I didn't do it because I was shy about doing it, because I respect celebrities and dead people. I don't like messing with that, and all of a sudden the dead people want me to do the reading. Tell me what else would you like to see on this channel, guys. Tell me if you like this reading. Comment if you like this reading. If you like the reading, like and subscribe to my channel. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. Love, guys. The main message that Michael is transmitting me through the cards, and right now what I'm feeling is love. He wants us to love each other, not to hate each other. And another thing that's coming through, he's saying that he never, ever, ever changed the color of his skin. That he had a condition, and he, with his doctor, decided to kind of even out the color that he was getting and just kind of bleach to make the color as one, because he was, getting it everywhere now. His face, his chest, his legs, and he wanted vitiligo not to show. So he decided to cleanse his skin, but he didn't. He wants me to say that he didn't. He was proud of being black. He was proud of being black. He was proud of Martin Luther King. He was proud of the Panthers, and he doesn't want anybody to doubt that he was black or that he wanted to be black. What happened was that he really had a health issue. Look, he really had a health issue. Look at him. It's like his immune system attacked him. His own body attacking him. He felt attacked by his own body, his immune system. Okay, guys? He didn't take his skin out, okay? He didn't bleach his skin. He tried to uniform the skin that he was getting, because it was very obvious that something was wrong with him, because on some parts he was looking black and on others he was looking white with white patches. And this situation for him was very painful too. He fell. You don't know how many times Michael got on stage being sad, and he knew that he had to do it because he had no choice. He had to do it because he had no choice. This is what I'm hearing. I had to do it because I had no choice. Same thing with stage. I had to do it because I had no choice. But nobody knew the turmoil that I was living inside me. He was getting on stage being very sad and lonely. And he masked his feelings to make other people happy. He at times wanted to walk away from fame and just stay in another country or leave. He was going to do the concert. The This Is It concert was going to be the last thing that he was gonna do. He wanted to get albums out, but he wasn't gonna tour anymore. He wasn't gonna do any concerts anymore. That was it for him. He was going to walk out on everything and live like in the woods, in a village, in another country. He got upset. He was so upset. He wanted to do the same thing that they were doing to him, turn their back on anything and everything and just leave, because he felt so humiliated and so shamed by the people that they were making up these things about his reputation. People that he had been nice to. He felt so bad when he lost all his money too. He felt bad. He was like, I'm not in control of my economics. This is it, guys. This is the reading for Michael Jackson. To clarify, we clarified that he's really dead. We clarified that he didn't rape any kid or anybody. And we clarified that his death was not a coincidence. It wasn't coincidental. Thank you so very much for seeing this video. If you do like videos like this, let me know in the comments about this video, about what you think. In the other reading that I did for him that I couldn't record properly, there was a message for his mother, but I'm not getting it here, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But I did get the message that his main concern was his kids and his mom, that they were the main people that he knew that he could never live without his support or without his love. He was caring. Those people, those 4 people in his life meant the world to him, and he wanted to provide for them forever. So thank you so very much for watching the video. Like I mentioned, comment if you like the video, comment if you have any questions, comment on anything. I love comments. Like the video, and if you like videos like this, remember to subscribe. This is Migueliana signing out.